Hey Pisces, welcome to your general reading for September. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always. So this is for September, okay? The cards are already jumping. I'll leave the information about what cards I'm using and how to contact me in the description box, so check that out, okay guys? So we have heart-to-heart conversations here. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations bring you together here. So it's like coming together to have this conversation here. Very important conversation. Let your friends help you here. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So you could be feeling that you're unsupported at this time. The other person that you want to talk to may feel pressured or smothered here for some reason, but I feel like you'll be calling them for a conversation, okay? You want to talk to them here. Maybe get some support and from your friends, talk to your friends about what's going on. If you're the one who's feeling like things are on top of you here, talk to your friends, get it out here, okay? So the Fool here, okay? So new beginnings, new starts here. Feeling like you're going to take a chance or a risk, or somebody's going to take a chance to speak to you here, to have this important conversation. Somebody will take the leap of faith here, whether it's you or them. The energy goes between both souls here. So it could be them feeling this or you, Pisces, okay? Two of Swords, indecision's been holding them back, not knowing if it will rock the boat, if it will cause more challenges. That's what's been holding them back here, on having this conversation with you. They think about it often here. Oh, look, I accidentally knocked over the cards and Judgment turned over. So they may want to speak to you about a second chance there, okay? But here I feel like they may fear that it may cause more problems with you. So they feel like, I'm going to have to jump blindfolded, not knowing here, in order to speak to them. I'm going to just have to take the risk here. So I feel like, you may want to reach out to them, but not knowing the full story holds you back, okay? Four of Swords here. So you may be needing some rest as well, okay? You may be feeling a lot more tired during September, the beginning of it at least. It could be the fact that they haven't made any movement towards you, why it feels so risky to reach out and call them. So it's like no movement on the soulmate front here. It's got you confused with the Two of Swords. Or maybe like I said, you just don't want to rock the boat in what you have to communicate with this person. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign as well that we've seen no movement for, next to the Four of Swords here. As well, I feel like you should be taking better care of yourself if you're feeling tired. It speaks of needing to eat better, get more exercise. If you're feeling tired and drained at this time, okay, nurture yourself with these two cards. But also it's somebody in the background, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, it's somebody in the background that maybe you're not seeing, because the Queen of Pentacles is like the boss of a company but not the front person, okay? So this is saying this is somebody you're not seeing here, especially with the Two of Swords being blindfolded, and the Fool is usually blindfolded as well. So somebody you're not seeing because they haven't come forward. Maybe you've been praying, doing affirmations in trying to help them come forward here. And it is working, okay? You just may need a little bit more support during September. I feel like you want to make an offer to this person, or this person wants to make an offer to you with this Queen of Pentacles. You know, but her pentacle is held quite close to her chest, so it's like keeping things to themselves, and that's probably why you're left confused at this time. You may feel like be picking up on, I know something is going on, something they're not telling me. Ace of Swords, there you go, communication and clarity. So you need to have this conversation to clear the air here. But it just feels so risky to you guys. It feels like, you know, you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to fall and nobody's going to be there to catch you. That's what you could be worried about here. Two of Wands, yeah. So you're going to have to make a decision, okay, because the Two of Swords, indecision, is a decision in itself, okay? A decision that's, you know, making you stand still and not do anything. So it can look like to the other person, oh, well, they haven't come forward or something like that. So it could be you that's feeling like, well, they haven't come forward, but it's because of the indecision they're holding on to there. So they're going to be forced into making a decision to have this communication during September here. They're going to have to pick a path. It seems like it's now or never, okay? It's like they're resting on their laurels here. Yeah, Magician. So they're going to have to manifest this conversation. And it will manifest here. We have a perfect opportunity for it with the Ace of Swords. They could be questioning you, or you may be questioning them with the Two of Wands, okay? But I feel like it's questions that are leading towards trying to manifest either a new beginning with the Fool card here. I feel like if you let indecision hold you back, then you're sort of going down a path blindfolded without making the choice. So you know, without even realizing, okay, I'm heading down this road, and without even realizing, you may feel like I'm stood still doing nothing, or they're stood still doing nothing, but they're heading down a certain path without realizing. So it could be sort of giving the soulmate an indication that you're not interested. Okay, so it's heading down that path there, okay? They could be doing this to you. They could be making you feel like they're not interested or not taking action here. We are constantly manifesting whether we know it or not. See, Five of Swords. So they're scared that this conversation won't help the matter. It'll be a lose-lose. Doesn't matter if who wins the argument or whatever. It just seems like communication will be very difficult. I feel that's why they're probably in Two of Swords energy and not taking any action. They are just like being held back by confusion and not knowing how it will pan out. But doing that also leads, you know, down this path of lose-lose, because indecision is a decision. I hope you can understand that it's like not making a choice is a choice. It's letting another person know that you're not interested and you could be interested, you know? So here with the Five of Swords, you could face a lot of arguments during this time, but it is communication coming. So what it's saying is, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Arguing won't serve no purpose. Indecision won't serve no purpose. You know, really think and rest on these thoughts here. Make sure you're well rested, well taken care of, you know, so that you're not speaking to them while you're tired, or you're not speaking to them while you're hungry or feeling, you know, under the weather sort of thing. The Devil card here, okay? Could be an indication of a Capricorn, as we have the Queen of Pentacles as well, but we do have the Magician, indication of a Scorpio, the Fool, indication of Aries. So I don't really pin it to a person here, but it's just saying, you know, there may be people around you wanting to cause arguments, and this toxic energy, this friction that just doesn't serve any purpose. It won't get you anywhere. All this air energy seems to be holding you back in moving forward in this connection. I feel like you want to manifest something new, but in the end you end up overthinking. You end up hurting yourself and trapping yourself here by the overthinking. In the heart of the reading, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so it's telling you clearly decide what you want because you're manifesting at this time. Just because, you know, you have indecision or whatever doesn't mean that a path won't manifest for you. It will, because we're attracting things in all the time. So be very conscious of what you're manifesting. Okay, so clearly decide what it is you want, and honest communication with each other will help clear the way for you. It'll bring clarity. If you feel like you need clarity and don't have answers here, you know, call your soulmate. Queen of Swords. So we have two queens here. So you could be worried that they're with somebody else. You could be worried that they'll cut you off and just be cold with you. You may be worried that the information you find out will be more hurtful than, you know, healing here. That's what the person may be feeling about to you. They may feel like, look, if I communicate with them, it may be more hurt towards them, but I feel like you need this clarity, okay? Just be careful of, I feel like you may be tired and end up causing arguments rather than, and I don't feel like that's your intention. I just feel like you want clarity and answers. But it seems like this energy is around you at the moment where things just keep going wrong with the Five of Swords. It keeps ending up in arguments and disagreements here. Like I said, get some rest, nurture yourself here, because you are manifesting somebody in very strongly to have this conversation with. Okay, guys? Good luck.